Newt was a remarkably skilled wizard. With just a wooden wand, he cast the spell instant transference, sending Jacob to the corner in a flash, forcing him to hand over a magical creature. Right after that, he discovered an even more astonishing treasure beast in the bank vault, a creature whose belly could hold endless gold and silver. Upon seeing it, decisively picked up the little monster, and jewels poured out like a shower of starlight. Just as the guards closed in, Newt once again used teleportation, and escaped with Jacob. However, Jacob had taken the wrong case. Inside the violently shaking case, a pink little creature leapt out. Not only that, a transparent being slipped out through the window, and more unfriendly creatures escaped one after another. Jacob had really made a mess this time. Meanwhile, guided by a magical thunderbird, Newt and members of the Wizarding Association found Jacob, who was being tormented by the runaway creatures. He struggled to put a small monster back into the box, but because Newt failed to cast a memory wiping charm on Jacob in time, he ended up violating the rules of the Wizarding Association. To prevent the news from leaking, he performed a mass teleportation, bringing everyone back to his home. That night, Newt slipped into his mysterious case, taking Jacob into the magical world. There, he revealed his collection: the giant baby who can summon wind and rain, a family of rare purple-horned beasts, wood sprites that relied on him, and the little monster space snake mentioned at the beginning. At that moment, Jacob's attention was caught by a mass of black chaos, but Newt urgently warned him to stay away. It turns out that it is the dark ghost transformed from the witch's resentment, and possession by it would lead to dire consequences. Once the check was complete, their real task began: to track down the escaped magical creatures. Their first stop was the zoo. They found the giant Stormfoot. Newt smeared its favorite scent on his hands, and handed Jacob the bottle for safekeeping. He successfully caught the creature's attention, trying to lure it back into the case. But suddenly, a rock struck Jacob on the head, spilling the scent everywhere. The erumpent, in its mating season, caught the smell of a supposed mate, and charged at Jacob with full force. The fantastic adventure of Newt, Jacob, and the magical creatures had only just begun.